at the zoo. We're being a bit bougie. Dear cat food companies, yes, do I have your attention? Dear ladies and gentlemen, I would very, very, very much appreciate your attention right now. I am a mother of a cat. A greedy black and white cat. Who's that? Who's that? Is that you? Hmm? Is that you? Yeah, a little greedy black and white cat. Well, I call him a little. Look at the size of him. He's massive. He's a Norwegian forest cat. Anyway, dear food companies, particular cat food companies, I would be very interested in talking to you about a very fussy young man named Monty, who has just gone 2 years old. And believe me when I say he is a pain in the patoots to feed sometimes. He can be a proper stinker, can't you? Absolute flipping nightmare sometimes, that boy. Sometimes he's brilliant and he's adorable and I love him and he'll do what he's supposed to do, which is to eat his food. And there are other times when, quite frankly, getting him to eat anything is quite the challenge. It is quite the challenge to get him to eat sometimes. He's a real pain. I mean, we love him. We adore him. He's everything to me, is Monty. I can't find my feather duster. That's weird. I'll go check back upstairs. And I love Monty. I love him. I worship the very ground that boy walks on. But sometimes getting him to eat something, it's a really, really hard challenge. What did I do with it? It's not like me. I normally know where I leave things. I leave it in here. Did I leave it in here? No. What did I do? Where did it go? That's weird. Where, oh where is the stick of truth? What did I do with the stick of truth? I didn't leave it in the loo. I don't know where I put it. That isn't like me. Oh my goodness me, I am losing it. My brain has gone for a walk. Monty, have you seen Mummy's stick anywhere? Have I finally gone round the twist? Have we finally managed to make Mummy lose what's left of her brain cells? Oh, mate. Come on. Out you go. Good boy. Okay, everyone. We need to find what we did with the stick of destiny. The stick of destiny has been found. But before we can do anything else with the stick of destiny, we have to run downstairs. Oh my goodness me. We have post. But more importantly than post, hello everyone, how are you? Laundry. Yeah, so here's to all the people that work for cat food, right? I am at my wit's end with my boy. Some days are harder than others. It's a nightmare to feed him. Oh no! I'm so sorry to... Did the cat die because it ate the bird? Just asking. Probably a strange thing. Okay. It's always good fun, isn't it? Oh no, they just died of natural... My good cat died. Oh, Valerie. I'm so sorry. I wasn't being flippant. Sometimes people can send me messages like that and they can be really mean afterwards and tell me they were joking. But genuinely, it seems genuine from you and I'm so sorry. Oh, my condolences. Oh. Put that there for now. Right, off we go into the front room and the great unknown. Well, actually, it's not really the great unknown. But thank goodness we did this last Friday, so we don't have to do it this Friday. I don't do his bed all the time because obviously that's not good for the bed. It would make it disintegrate. Look at this. My daughter's flowers. I'm going to give them a water because they need it. Thirsty. have a drink now and again. It does them good. It does them good to have some fresh water once a week. Now, I am in the process of tidying my front room. It got run over. The bird stopped breathing. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's terrible. What a way to start your new year. I'm assuming you're being genuine with me. And you're not just taking the mickey out of me. It just seems very strange that your bird got run over. These got watered last week, so they don't require watering this week. There's still some moisture in that. Not a lot though. Just give that one a touch. I was not on the new year. No. Don't suppose you really felt like celebrating it. Mind you, I didn't celebrate New Year. I stayed in and watched Emily in Paris. I binge watched the entirety of Emily in Paris on New Year's Eve and into New Year's Day. And it was a lot of fun. It was 2025. Oh, right. So it happened on New Year's Eve. Oh, how terrible. I'm really sorry to hear that, love. Well, we're doing the cleaning again, but this time we're not upstairs, we're in the front room. And I'm really terribly sorry that you've lost your cat and your bird. Oh, that's terrible. Well, I can only hope that 2026 brings you a little bit better. And maybe at some point you might feel like adopting another animal. Goodbye. Okay. I don't know. Does that mean goodbye? Oh, sorry, goodbye. Right. Sorry, I get you. Just get a bit of fresh air in the front room, I think. Let's have a look at the plant in the kitchen. Okie dokie. I think this is somebody for me. So we'll have to shut this window now. In case somebody decides to try and get through it. Right. We're here. We're there. We're going everywhere. I just had to go and answer the door because there was somebody at the door. Look as though I'm running a plant shop. Oh, look at that. Now that is a spider plant. That is an orchid. And that is a little terrarium of cacti. But they need a little bit of water. Yes, they do. So, slipping bra straps. Hi, GT. We're busy watering the plants. These aren't my plants. I have a child that has gone all the way to university and left me in charge of watering all the plants. I can honestly say I love my daughter. I love her dearly. But that girl, well, you see, I was wanting ages ago. And then Space Nut did it yesterday, and it's because you're on my channel every single day. And you're just lovely, and you really are. You've joined the ranks of the Zomberators. Right? We have moderators on some channels, but on this channel, we have Zomberators. I'm just going to leave those plants on there to do their thing for 2 minutes while I put you down over here, and I'll be back. I just need to go fetch the plants. My daughter's plants, I swear to goodness, if I didn't take care of them, she'd take care of me permanently. I'd be 6 foot under, probably with a plant on top of me, you know, just for good measure. There. Happiness is happy plants. That's what we want, isn't it? Happy plants. When do we want happy plants? We want them absolutely immediately. Happiness, happy plants. That is what we always want. Happy dance. Do, do. That is what we're gonna do. Boo, boo, boo. You know what we're going to do this afternoon as our absolute treat to ourselves? You know it. We're going to read. We're going to read a little this afternoon after we finish doing our housework. Won't that be nice? Yeah, don't you know it? I love reading. I don't do enough of it, but I love reading. Because of the amount of support I give to small channels. It is. That is totally it, my darling GT. You work damned hard at everything that you do, and everybody enjoys your positivity and your happiness that you bring, and you're just lovely. You really are. You're probably one of the nicest people it's ever been a privilege of mine to meet. We're just shy of 100 hours now, and we'll be at 3,000. Believe that? 100 hours to go. You really are one of the most loveliest people, GT. And why wouldn't I want you as my moderator? Oh, zombie. Because we love zombies and other things that go oogie boogie boogie in the night. We're going to the cinemas tomorrow, GT. We're going to see The Bone Collector or The Boneyard or whatever it is. I keep getting the wrong title. I'm guessing that's my age. Oh, well, that's what we're all here for, isn't it? At the end of the day, our job, right? Our job is to help each other. So, where are we today with numbers? Where are you? How many subs? How many hours? Hello, Helen, 89. How am I? I'm okay, darling. How are you? Hella, how are you doing, darling? Join me whilst we clean the windows. How's things? Happy New Year. I'm all right. Happy New Year. Hope you had a lovely Christmas, Hella. Oh, thank you, Hella. I'm rushed off my feet today. We're cleaning, amongst other things, but mostly cleaning. That's the cat's mat. The cat. I love my cat. He's gorgeous. Ah, I had a shower. After my phone call, after my business call, I had a quick shower and then I got dressed for the day. And believe me, I am in my scruffs. Patrick, hello, how are you doing? Am I married? Oh, 355 subs and 700 hours away from your first 1,000. Oh my goodness. GT, you're on a mission, lad. You're going to get there. Am I married? Well, what a question. Yes. Yes, I am married. I have been married for 24 years this year. Hella, my husband is an engineer. He works primarily on ginormous valves. You doing a live stream tonight, GT, at 7? Everybody, join GT at 7 p.m. tonight for a live that he's doing. My husband, Hella, is a engineer, heavy goods machinery engineer for oil rigs and gas rigs, and I think he's got his hands full with his job. I don't think he has time to come out of work just to help me do the cleaning. Hello, Carol. How you doing? No, it's a woman's job to do the cleaning. I don't mind doing the cleaning, to be honest. I don't think I'd like my husband's job. Gosh, no. It's his job to make sure that the safety valves that get the oil and the gas out of the ground and treatment of the water plants are all safe so that nobody has an accident. North Sea oil. That's what we're in. That's my husband's line of work. North Sea oil. Oil rigs, to be precise. And he's a busy man. Yeah, I don't think he's got time to come and help me do the cleaning. Do you want to come in, Bonbon? Hey, you want to come in, Bonbon? Mommy, open the door. Yes? Is that what you want? Leave the door open for you. Honestly, he's such a good boy. He's the best. Ain't he, Bones? The Bon or the Bonbons? How's Montague? Montague has been a prize pain in the patoots today. Getting him to eat. He's been a typical Monty. No, Hella. That's very kind, but I think I need to do the cleaning myself. Are people sending me rude messages? Oh, righto. Oh. Yes, well, that's men for you. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Space Note. It's been a funny old Friday, hasn't it? Anyway, it's lovely to chat with you all. We're very busy today. Always on a Friday am I busy. We've left the back door open for Montague. I was just saying, I put out a message. Space Note, I put out a message to cat food companies, and I've said to them, please get in touch with me because my cat Monty has been a pain today and he won't eat his breakfast, and he's so fussy with his food, and I'm like, mate, you ate this food yesterday. What's changed? So, to all cat food suppliers, cat food makers, please get in touch with me. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Suggest something. Maybe I've not thought about trying it. I'm here to listen to you guys. I want my cat to eat something and I want him to stop being fussy. That's what I'm after. You pulled hell on his words when I looked over. I assumed it was you. Oh, yeah, but happiness, it was misread. Please let me introduce you to Space Nut. He is my dear friend and also my moderator. He's the chief moderator. Every other moderator, yes, they answer to you, don't they, Space Nut? When he wields his hammer of destiny, everybody flies out the way. Anyway, happiness. Meet Space Nut. Space Nut meet happiness. Oh, it's so nice to have the back door open and not have a force 10 gale come rolling through. The only thing, right, living in the countryside, and Space Nut will attest to this, when you open up the back door to get some air into the house, the smells of the countryside soon waft in after it. Yes. He is the law. Space Nut is the law. We all answer to him. Yes, including me. Yes. Showing your age. I am the law. Judge Thread. Well, we've had a very successful day so far, Space Nut. We've been incredibly busy sorting out all the glass cleaning, like you do. We cleaned out the coffee machine yesterday. We did the cat's water dish. We did the utility room. All of upstairs is clean, including all the bathrooms. And we are in the process of sorting out the front room. We watered the plants because they needed it. What else have we been doing? We've been trying to get Monty to eat food. As I say, it's not been the easiest. It would be easier if Monty was more compliant and ate what was in front of him. But now and again, he will be quite the lad, and no, he won't. We've got the washing done of the bedding, and we've shoved that in the dryer because that's what we does best. There we go. Just got the window and the landing to sew. Thing is, if we do this once a week, right, it's done for the weekend, it's done for the rest of the week, and we just have a few hours on a Friday to sacrifice, to cope in, to getting this done. We're coming up to our final 100 hours, Space Nut. Valerie Goodwin. Hello, Valerie. Bonbon? Oh, I thought that was Bonbon at the back door. I'm just telling everybody, Space Nut, that we're coming up to our final 100 hours to get us to 3,000. We've never been that close before, have we? Are you excited? You should be. Mate, we wouldn't be here without you. You should be thinking of yourself as being the proud person that you are. You know, 100 hours and we'll be there. Yes. We've all worked so hard to get ourselves to where we are. Have you ever seen quite the thing, isn't it? Oh gosh, we've got military aircraft going over us again. Twin rotors, where are you? Jesus, that's heavy. Can you hear it? Can you hear that, Space Nut? I don't know where it is. I know it's over the house somewhere. We've had them flying over all morning. Where are you? Where are you, you bugger? No, it's gone over to the side of us. I couldn't see it. But you could hear that, right? Everybody heard that, right? I've had that all morning. All morning we've had nothing but military aircraft flying over. It's like a conveyor belt out there at the moment. I've never known as many vehicles need to fly over our houses in one day. Unbelievable. Nothing on the map. Well, I think it might be coming your way, sweetheart, because they've just been... I don't know why that is, because they've been like... Blooming heck, it's been like Avon calling this morning. Hello, can I introduce you to my friends, Smith and Wesson? You know... First of all, I thought it was Helimed. But then I looked and I thought, well, first of all, it's too big. Secondly, it's the wrong colour. And thirdly, Helimed doesn't look like that anyway. But you did hear that, right? You did hear all that rum, 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 rum. It makes the windows rattle. First of all, maybe I thought it could be commercial. No, but it was a twin rotor and it was a lot heavier. And as I said, it was the wrong colour, the Helimed. Honestly, it's like, I've never known it be as busy. Even my husband's like been on the blower and said, you know, they're coming over where I work, and he works nearly 20 miles away. In fact, he's at home this week. He's not out and about doing his thing. I mean, it might be a medical, an evac. I bet it was an evac. Yeah, because sometimes we get them training up here because of the terrain that we're in. It's quite hilly and it's got some rocky outpoints, and sometimes you can hear them and they're on the moors and the training up there. So I reckon that's probably what it was. Yeah, that's probably what it was. They're in the middle of a training session. Training session, my ass. Be right back. I think they are near enough for a picture. Oh, right. Okie dokie. Just wanted to say how much I appreciate all the hard work and effort you put into every single video. You deserve 100 million views. Oh, bless you. And subscribers. Seriously, I know I'm saying a lot. You are. You're the sweetest, loveliest person. Thank you, GT. We're in the process of plane spotting. Nope, just a rumble in the distance. Yeah, but I've been having those all morning. Those rumbles, right? It's the rumbles. I can't say rumble in the jungle. It's got to rhyme with the monster on the moors. But it sounds heavy, doesn't it? I mean, not like a I'm saying it could be a medical evac. You know. Well, I'll be listening out for him because I know there'll be another one in half an hour. Which is why it's just, you know, it's crazy, isn't it? At least our tax money's being spent wisely, right? Nope. Oh, there goes the dryer. Right, well, that can wait until I go downstairs. To the jungle, it gets worse here every day. But yeah, they've been flying backwards and forwards all morning. Unreal. Absolutely insane. I expect another one in 5 minutes. There'll be like a brum, 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 and then windows will start rattling again. As long as they don't start firing hellfire missiles, we'll be all right. Those things can seriously ruin your day. You know, if you're downwind of a hellfire missile, God help you, you've got no chance. Right, where have you gone? Oh, some days are easier than others. Oh. We like to move them all around. We like to give the pussycats an adventure. You never know where they're going to pop up next. They're all up and down. They like to go and explore. They don't like to be in the same place every day, every week. They like to go on a little adventure. Because that's what pussycats do. Blimey, I think they're coming through. Oh, well, I know, Monty. Exactly, Mundos. Unbelievables. Noisy, aren't they? Monty's complaining about the noise that the helicopters are making. He says, well, they just get to where they need to be and stop flying over us because we're fed up of it. We want a break. We don't want any more helicopters for the next hour. There. Noisy buggers. That's what they are. As my grandmother would have said, you bloody noisy buggers. Leave us alone. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's been a funny old week, hasn't it? Space Note, don't you think? There's been an awful lot of military personnel and stuff going on and very, very, very strange things Oh, it's been downright weird this week. And I mean, hell's bells, man. I do weird, right? I do strange things, but this is a bit even beyond me. You know, and I don't spook easily, but even I've been watching over my shoulder this week for the strangeness that's been going on, and it has been bloody weird. You know, I feel like we're starring in our very own version of the Upside Down. Just saying. We're doing the fireplace. There. You know, I daren't turn the news on these days. You never know what's going to be greeting you. It's a funny week, that's for sure. There we go. Yeah, it's been a right funny old week. Right, over here we will, proper hoofed this, Monty's new mouse. Got it for his birthday. Isn't that adorable? Oh my God, I love that boy. He plays with this so much. He sneaks it outside sometimes. And he gives it to his girlfriend, which I think is incredibly cute. Yes, Monty has a girlfriend. Her name is Blackie, and she lives down the road. I think she would have suited the name Sooty, but they wanted to call her that, or Socks even, because she's got 4 white socks, and it's so cute. But I suppose those are very, like, a bit generic, a bit boring. There we are. I think we're coping quite well getting through all this cleaning. We're not in a rush anyway, that's for sure, which is lovely. It's nice to go at a normal pace. You know, I forgot what that felt like. These last couple of weeks have just been intense, man. Really intense. Dad is not sleeping. He's just resting his eyes. How many dads across Britain say that every time they sit down to watch something on the telly? And then the next minute, they've closed their eyes and have gone to the land of Nod. Oh my goodness, we were sorting out the albums the other day. Guess what we found? Kate Bush, Kick Inside, original vinyl. My husband and I were sorting out boxes. We've been in this house 20 years and we are finally getting stuff like this out of boxes and listening to it again rather than downloading it off Spotify. We're getting the old vinyl out. It's been brilliant. We've had a brilliant time. There, Eagles on the Border, right? Original vinyls from when he was a kid. You've got to remember there's a bit of an age difference between myself and my husband. He's 64 years old. I'm 49. So there's a bit of a difference. Bob Seger, yeah? Nine Tonight and the Silver Bullet Band. It's one of those rare ones. There we are. So yeah, he's been having an absolute blast with his music. He's been having so much fun. So that's a few of what we've been sorting and dealing with and getting out. And oh my gosh, we've just been having such a wonderful few days, just the pair of us. It really has been something lovely, some kind of wonderful. Oh, you need to go down there, my darling. That's better. Actually, I like that there and there. Perfect. Happy. I'm happy. That's done. Everything's off the floor where it should be. How are we doing, little orchid? No, you don't want any more water. Okay, my darling. I've had to shut the door now because it was starting to get a little cold in the front room. But you know what? Whilst we had it open, we've got a nice bit of fresh air in. That is always good, isn't it? My little... There we go. Oh. Clean up and fill up and all those things that have the word up. And then There, I'm back. On the locket still. Right. There. I mustn't forget to empty the toast crumbs out of the toaster. I know it seems like a normal or ordinary thing to do. But trust me, I'll probably forget it. I don't know why I'm trying to keep those things alive, but I feel like it's my duty, obligation, and destiny to do so because they belong to my daughter. I feel obliged to keep them alive. Now, let's get onto the draining board and try not to throw ourselves out of the window. There. Let's try not to kill ourselves by flying out of the window because although I am a fairy, I do not come equipped with wings. Or I might do. I might gain my wings if I fall out the window and drop dead. Yes, only one thing can give you wings. Instant meeting with Jesus. I haven't got one penciled in for a meeting with him today. I'm just saying. And there's me thinking it was Red Bull gives you wings. Well, no, technically if you fall out the kitchen window, you'll get your wings that way. It wasn't the cough that carried her off, but the coffin they carried her off in. Oops, I'm attached to the aerial. Oops. I'm starting to get flowers on the tree. I have something that's called a red robin, And my red robin is, well, when I planted it in the garden, it was a little twig. And then it grew and grew and grew. I think that might be because of the amount of pets that have been buried at the base of it. Goldfish, hamsters, guinea pigs, gerbils, to name but a few of the creatures. Oh, goodness. That was dangerous, and I think I might just get down now because I'm getting a little bit scared. I don't like being up here for too long. I don't like the thought of having to see if I can bounce. My days of being dropped from great heights and expected to run when I hit the ground are long over. I don't bend the same way that I used to do when I was younger. Hashtag just saying. I'm an old lady now. Oh, there. Oh dear. Oh. She know it. She knows it. She just knows it. That she's just too old to do what she used to do. Oh, and I accept my years. Oh my goodness me. There is only so much working at height that I can do these days. Oh, my heart's racing. Blimey. Yeah, my heart, man, then was boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh. Oh, my heart, my heart then. Whoa. Oh, right, well, hey, look, we survived, right? We got down, we're fine, we're fine. Cleaned out the coffee machine yesterday, but I must have not wiped down where we put the pots when we're the pot warmer. Anyway, it's done now, so that's all that matters. Tonight is the night. Oh gosh. I might make a hot lemon and lime later. Because I've still got the chesticles, and that's not good. Right, okay, toaster. Why do we empty the toast? So the toast doesn't catch on fire. Nobody wants a toaster that's going to toast them. There. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay. That's better. Okay. Table, chairs, worktops. Keep looking out for Monty, wherever he is, because my little goblin is outside somewhere. Pop that on there for now. There. Handles, yes, definitely. They need a good old clean. Make sure we don't have any bugs on them. Oh gosh. Handles, cupboard doors, you name it, we do it. We don't like anything in this house that doesn't have a function that serves as a purpose. Popping the dishwasher on for half an hour. Think it'll suit me? oldest joke in the book. Right. Water. Off the floor. Staircase to do next. On the kitchen table and chairs. Keeping an eye out for the monsters. Not sure what that was, but let's go on. There is something marvellous about having a clean home. I love cleaning. I find it so therapeutic. Probably the most wonderful feeling. Right, that's that done. Okay, let's go downstairs. Let's get this done. Yeah. Monty! Hi, bird. Oh, I'm so glad you came to the back door. Come on. Are you going to have some food? Are you going to have some food, bird? Tell me you want to eat. Are you hungry? Oh, he says, oh, mummy. Oh, my mama. My mommy, I love my mommy. She is my mama. And she loves me so. I do, Montes. I adore you. There, you're going to eat that like a good boy. Oh, Monty, don't turn your nose up at it. It's good food. Look, this is what he's on. Right, we've got him on. It ain't cheap. This is the gourmet stuff. It ain't blooming cheap, I'll tell you. Yeah. Purina Gourmet Nature's Creations. Now, I know he likes this. I know, because he ate it this morning. And so he's just been a pain. Right. Okay, you want to go out again? You want to just come in? Okay. Go on then. See you in a bit. Honest to God, that boy is so fussy when it comes to his food. I swear. I am quite prepared to work with a cat food business that would want to work with me to get him to eat. And if you're out there, anyone that knows something about cat food and cats that are being awkward, I'm your girl, right? I am your marketing dream. Send me food. Send me some food for that cat. Send me something that you know he's going to eat. Because he's been a price pain. Honestly, he's been so naughty where it is concerning his food. He's been so like, I'm not eating it. I'm not eating it. But you ate it the day before. Yeah, but don't eat it now. Yeah, just tell me what you need me to do. Food companies for cats. Send me food for that cat. Send me something that he's going to eat and not be an absolute pain in the rectum. Honestly, I have never known a cat like him. He's so fussy. You know, food's food, right? I know that we like to have food the way we like it, but, you know, it's damn tasty stuff. And it's like, I'm not eating it. I'm not eating it. And it's like, meh, what do I have to do to get you to nibble to anything? I mean, you know, I'll be damned. I'll be damned if I know what to do with him. So anyway, his royal patootiness, his royal duty padootiness, the answer is niet. I will not eat it. He's a naughty boy. And he should eat his food. He should eat his din-dins. washing machine, the washing machine. 'Cause that's all that I do is the washing, the ironing, the cooking and the cleaning. Okay, let's get ready to rumble. There we go. Sign it's empty. Sign I've lost my mind. I have a tiny little amount to do in the downstairs loo. Boop boop doo 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 doo. Boop boop doo. This is what I do. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. This is what we do. We're always doing laundry. Laundry will be there for you when you think nothing else can be. Thank goodness you're here, Space Nut, my love. I'm getting some strange ones today. Bless you, sweetheart. Thank you. At nature, I know what it is. Okay. Well, Space Nut, I'm glad you do. That thing you do so well. we are. Cleaned out the dryer. Every time I use the dryer, I clear it out so that the next load that goes in has the absolute chance of maximum drying without setting anything on fire. And it's just a little habit that everybody should do every time they use the dryer, because it is terrifying, the thought of having a house fire. Nobody wants that on their conscience, and if we can avoid one, we will. Right? Because that's how we are. That's how we rock and roll in this house. So let's fold the bedding. I'm not going to get the washer on immediately. I need to go next door, sort out the downstairs loo, swap the towel over, and quickly dust my office. And then when I've done that, I can do the cat litter tray, and then I can back up, mop, and make the bed. And then, my darlings, that is the end of my cleaning day. I do like to try on a Friday. It's like a reset. You know, everybody has like a reset button, right, that you press for your home. Well, mine happens to come on a Friday after I've had a full-on week of dealing with everybody else. Friday is the only day I have in the week where I can get everything done peacefully without the family all around me winding me up, asking me where everything goes. It's really simple, right? I want to do the house, I want to clean it up, and I want to do it with the least amount of fuss possible. Right, there we are. There. It's good, isn't it? That we get all the work out the way. Oh, my darlings. So, Space Snook, as we have 100 hours to go to 3,000 hours, what we're going to do in the last 100 hours to tip us over the edge? Keep on doing what we're doing? Do you fancy doing a horror book? What do you want to do? We've got 100 hours and we're at 3,000 hours. We've never been this close in our lives, my darling. Are you as excited as I am? I'm very excited. This is thrilling. This is absolutely thrilling, and I'm thoroughly up for the challenge of the last 100 hours to get us to 3,000. This is just like, wow. You know? Let's go scrub-a-dub-dub. Let's clean this muck up. Do, 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 do. This is what we does best. We clean up the mess that people leave behind. That's what we do. I honestly, I am like, what we're going to do is like, it's the most exciting thing. We've got 100 hours to get to 3,000 hours. And here we are on the cusp of greatness. Well, we've always been on that, haven't we? Let's face it. What does the public want? Do they want horror? Do they want apocalypse? Would they like more zombies? I think the first reel that we did for Valentine's went really well. We were just shy of 17 hours from 11 hours, which I didn't think was bad. Got some more where they came from anyway. There we go. Oh, we're gonna get to clean the sink. Yes. We don't like a dirty sink. Oh, nobody does. Everybody wants a clean sink, right? So yeah, kind of exciting. Here we are, last 100 hours. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? The last 100 hours. What are we gonna do to get over to 3,000? Yeah, I know. I'm like, I'm so excited that we're here and that we're ready to hit 3,000. And it's like, I don't know what to do next. I want to do everything. But I think I want to let the public, our darling audience, I want you to choose for a change. Done. Tidy. You exciting people. You know what you came here for. The fun never ends, does it not? Right. Okay. Neat and tidy. Pop that in here. Like you do. Do. The joy never ends, baby. The joy never ends. We are just going to sort out my office, my beloved office, where the magic of my life happens. This is where I spend a majority of my time because this is where I make the money. And like I say, we are very close to getting over 3,000 hours. And we did it. We're practically there, my loves. Everything is so exciting, isn't it? It is. It's an exciting time to be alive. We've done so many wonderful things. If you haven't already checked it out, we did Night of the Living Dead. Oh, that was so much fun. I don't think any of us have laughed as much since doing that film. It was hysterical. It was Halloween. And it was awesome. How are we going to top that this year? I do not know. It's just, it was so funny. It was so funny. Oh, we lost you. I'm so sorry. The internet just went ping. Yeah, we had an absolute blast. Halloween was hilarious, as always. I love Halloween. Thank you, God, for giving me this day so that I may do the things that I need to do for the people that need them. I used to say that when I was about to go out and do something really, really difficult, and I used to always say it so that if I ever found people that were pew-pew with holes in, I used to always say the words. It was like my little secret prayer, if you like, to the God Almighty. Believe me, once you're on the field and you're facing annihilation, there are no atheists in foxholes. And I used to say that little prayer every time, and it was always, thank you for allowing me to have the time that I have so that I will be able to help others who need it more. That was my little way of saying to God, I like breathing, God. I enjoy it. I'm allergic to having holes inside me. Please make sure I don't get any additional piercings. I don't think I'm quite ready for a full metal jacket just yet. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm not ready for my full metal jacket just yet. For my full metal undercoat. And I used to say that little prayer just as we were getting ready to go out, when it was our turn. You always prayed to God that you'd come back hole free and everybody with all their units attached. Nobody wants to spring a leak. There. That's the desk done. Paperwork needs to go over there. We mustn't forget to take toilet rolls upstairs or it could get very messy. There. Now we've done all around the desk. kill ourselves jumping up here. My babies. That made me very nervous. Gosh, that made me so nervous. Oh. Gosh. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't go flying. Now, let's get that next door. Because that's the next job that needs emptying. Right, my loves, just got to jump up here. Ooh. Try not to harpoon myself. Haha. Easier said than done. Oops, I'll pick him up in a minute, bless him. He's just gone for a little tumble. Right, let's get out of the chair. It's not safe. It's not safe, is it, puppers? It's not safe, my little pupper. Right, my loves, I have to leave you now. See you later.